Alright guys, what we got going on here is a frozen evaporator coils. So this happened sometime overnight. It's hard to see. I'm trying to film this on my iPhone. Those are your evaporator coils and they are just completely iced up. So what we're going to do is get on the roof and see why. Stick around. All right, getting on the roof. Got my little helper up there already. Let's see what happens.
All right, we're taking the shroud off. It's our rear air conditioner that's having the problem this morning. It's currently like 9 a.m. I should be working, but I need to get this figured out. So we're gonna take the shroud off and see what's going on. These are their condenser coil and it looks good. It's not frozen over. A little bit dirty. So restricted airflow. We'll take the shroud off of the evaporator coil, and that's what I think is frozen up here. These two screws here do not need to come out. Those are actually holding the board onto the front of the shroud. Slack here with these wires. Here we go. Alright, as you can tell, our evaporator coil is frozen. So I'm not totally sure why. Big chunks of ice over here as well. Can you see that?
No.
Some ice right here just built up on these coils.
Oh, yep.
Same thing on this side. My big finger out of the way. All of this right here is all ice. So, I need to do some research, figure out what's going on. All right, guys, we're back up here a couple hours later. We've got it thawed out. We're going to go ahead and wipe down some additional moisture just to make sure we don't get any into the bedroom there below us. And then we're going to put some foil tape on and seal it all up and see if we're good to go. We did reach out on Instagram. We got some great feedback, some good tips, some good ideas, and we're just going to run with it. We'll see what happens. Coils look good, our fins look good. I don't think we need to do anything right away, but we did rewatch Chad and Tara's episode on their AC maintenance, so we are going to order some of the foaming cleaners and the fin keys, and we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of here shortly as well. We've only had the rig about 5 months now, so it's not completely due, but I think it's a good idea to get ahead of it rather than get behind it. And another thing is, our bundle of wire here is underneath as well. And just like what Chad did, we're just going to unplug it, move it over to the top, plug it back in, and that should be better. Alright guys, I think we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and button this up and get some new foil tape on it and see how it runs. Alright guys, another tip was get some foil tape to go all over the seams here just to stop any air loss that might happen. This is the evaporator coil, so it is the air that you breathe. It is the air that is blown into the rig to cool you down. So just to stop any air loss, we're just going to run some foil tape over it, try to seal it up as best we can. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be on there. So we're going to do this edge, this back edge, same thing on the other side. Alright folks, there you have it. We got it sealed up, buttoned up, put the cover back on, and we're going to go down and test it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the inside cover off just to check things out, make sure everything is the way it should be. We don't want any more problems, so we're just going to try to get them fixed now. This is the air that we breathe. This is the air that comes in, cools us down. This is the return air. So it looks pretty well sealed up from the factory. Looks like they've done a good job. All of our wires from the board are in good shape right here where they belong. So I want to say we're good to go. Well, let's get it buttoned back up and we'll see.
So I guess it's my turn because the filters need to be cleaned. So make sure when you take out your filters that you rinse it off and let it dry. They do get pretty dusty and kind of gross, so it will help with the airflow as well. Cross your fingers. Let's hope it works. It feels cold.
All right, looks like we got it fixed. It's doing good. It's not making the noise it was this morning when we woke up, so that's a plus.
And it feels cold.
And it's cold. And it's 85 degrees outside. It's hot.
But at least it's not too humid today.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stick around for some more videos. We'll try to get them out as we can. Click the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you. And remember, this is our life.
You do you.
We can put that in the blooper reel.
Oops.